cake. I don't see any cake. No cake.
You were supposed to be coming to the art show to support my new painting.
But that's exactly what I'm doing.
Sure you are. Wearing that.
You said it was an art show. Art.
Where's Logan?
Proud of you, buddy.
This is a disaster. These artists are brilliant, but I just can't compete.
Why don't you just show us the final product?
Well, I was inspired by the Teen Summer Reading Challenge. You read for 12 hours in the summer and you can get prizes like a free book, a pass to Rock River Rapids, and entry to win a grand prize.
It's a great piece of art, Lennon. It really makes you want to come to the library this summer.
I guess so, but I mean, look at that one.
There's a lot going on with this one.
I'm not going to lie, it's kind of making me dizzy.
Good art should make you feel dizzy. You should feel it in the deepest, darkest depths of your soul.
So you painted this? The colors are truly inspirational, just like all these outfits.
Fashion is conduit for color, for expression. This piece is inspired by Teen Tuesday, a weekly event that explores the question, do we wear clothes, or do clothes wear us?
I like the snacks. There are snacks, right?
Snacks, games, prizes, it's life-changing. The DIY buttons, the musical chairs, the toilet paper outfits. I must return to my studio.
And then he said, these markers aren't Faber-Castell. They're from the dollar store.
Who's that lovely little ray of sunshine?
That's Addison. She's got all kinds of awards. She's even got 100,000 followers on Instagram.
Lennon! Oh, Lennon, is that you?
I'm gonna die.
Oh, Lennon, it is so good to see you. I'm so glad you could make it to the show.
Thanks, Addison.
Please, call me Addie. Nicknames are all the rage right now. That's what I found out from my travels to Paris.
Addie went to Paris. That's in France. Yeah, I know. So, Addie, that painting's kind of harsh.
My painting represents death on the catwalk, a teen murder mystery. Art isn't all about books and prizes, you know. It's about finding the truth.
The truth.
Yes, the truth. My murder mystery is about a fashion week in New York gone terribly wrong. Teens must find clues to solve the mystery. It makes one miss New York City.
Addie also went to New York City. That's a city in New York.
Yep, I got that. Anyways, did you guys know that Addie got this canvas from Walmart?
You shop at Walmart? You said Walmart gave you hives.
Wow, Logan. Guess you really found the truth in that painting.
You want to see my painting?
Sure, lead the way. I thought this show was about color. This one's all black and white.
Black and white represent our impending doom.
It says right here that this painting represents Moviecraft Monochrome.
Moviecraft is a 7-week filmmaking workshop where teens can make a short film. But this year, all the color is gone, like our miserable and purposeless lives.
Black and white movies are cool, especially when you can make your own story.
There is only one story of our plan. Perhaps life is not all pain.
Yeah, sometimes there's cake.
Looks like there's one more piece over there.
Wow, this one's really pretty. What's it about?
You're so lucky. The great Kate doesn't usually talk to strangers.
But she didn't talk.
She did. You just have to listen.
What summer teen event is this inspired by, Great Kate? I didn't get that.
The Great Kate's work references the Writer's Palette Writing Challenge, where each writer uses an opportunity to use color as inspiration for each challenge.
She said all of that just now?
She did indeed. One cannot deny the artistic genius of the Great Kate. The Great Kate thanks you so much for seeing her work. encourage you to eat as much cake as possible, and would also like to inform a strange frog is stealing your painting right over there.
Hey, Lennon. Want to buy a painting? Want to buy some art?
After that frog! He still has my money from last year!
He's gone. Lennon, your painting, I'm so sorry.
Jimmy, I'm getting hungry for frog legs. You hear that?
Guys, it's okay. I have other copies of the painting, but look here. I think this summer at the library might be the best masterpiece of all.
Oh. Yo Gophers, it's me Cavey, and on this last episode, we got a cat video by Lacey Smith.
He's a little gray, short hair, and all he does is sleep and eat. He can like backflip whenever he jumps after his toy.
Next up, a Susan interview by AJ.
Meet Susan Reeves, the athletic director secretary here at Derby High School.
My job is I'm the administrative assistant to the athletic director. That entails a lot of different things, a lot of the physicals. Everybody's physical goes through here, checking eligibility, schedules, worked with the other schools to get rosters. A lot of the activity accounts go through here to do POs for that, ordering supplies for athletics. Just a bunch of different little things. Whew, that's a hard one. I enjoy the job, so that's probably a big up. We stay busy. I like staying busy. The down is probably sometimes like in the fall, getting all of the physicals and the paperwork signed and just getting all the paperwork done on the time schedule that we have to do it on. Okay, there is final forms. They need to go in, they create an account in final forms, and then turn in a physical. We can upload the physicals or their parents. And they pick the sports they want to join, and that's how they kind of join the sports, and then listen for when the meetings and all the information about going out and when conditioning all starts and everything. My favorite sport's football. I just enjoy watching football, and now I do go to several Friday night football games. I do try to make it and watch some of the other games. I probably am not as good about going to the other sports as that, but I do try to catch at least one or two, if not for a whole game. I enjoy getting to know the kids and all of the people you work with and everything. It's busy, but you get to meet a lot of kids in the community and stuff. To join the sports, they probably need to check in here, and I can tell them what coach to go and see if they don't know the coach, and we can tell them where to go to visit with that coach, or even an email. So just to stop by the office here, and we will get them sent in the right direction.
And now, an Anime Club interview by Colten Baker.
What's your name?
Freya.
What do you do in this club?
We talk about animes and mangas, different types of animes and mangas, draw sometimes, watch shows.
Hey, hi. Whoops, I thought that was a policeman. Hi.
What is your name?
My name's Sean Andrew Bugelike, or just Andy for short.
What do you do here?
Mostly in the club, we do a lot of like talks about animes and discussions about it. There's a lot of different ways. There's a lot of things in order to make manga. There is the knowledge I can give you for now, which if you do want to indeed become a mangaka or a cartoonist. I recommend watching Bakuman or reading it, which is what he's from. If you do want to make manga, then, well, here's a pretty long list of stuff I have down.
What is your name?
Connor Jones.
What do you do here?
Actually, I sometimes play a game, a card trading game called Yu-Gi-Oh! With my friend Cameron. We both play that sometimes, and yeah, it's pretty fun.
Right. Any last questions?
Coming up is a pep assembly video by Emry Costilla. I'm done! Lastly is A Dream Journal by CCV.
Hey, can you watch that for me?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks, but don't sit in the chair.
All right.
I don't really agree with you on that because I feel like I don't really agree with you or any of that because I just think you're wrong mostly. because I feel like spaghetti is a better pasta, and anything else, it's like the best, actually.
Yeah, but I feel like penne is a better pasta though.
But I feel like there's less pasta with penne though.
I mean, you could just cook more of it.
Are you for real? I never thought about it like that. Yeah.
I mean, you gotta think outside the box, you know.
Yeah. That makes sense, really. I never really thought about cooking more pasta. It's just an absurd idea to me, really. It's just.
I mean, I don't think it's that absurd. I feel like it's kind of, a reasonable thing to assume, you know.
I don't know. I just never thought about that.
Hey, why'd you stop watching The Chair?
Oh, I guess I forgot.
Well, now that guy has it.
Oh, I guess I forgot.
It's okay. I just have to kill you now.
That's reasonable.
When you walk away, you don't hear me say,
Oh, good sleep.
oh,
no one's dead.
baby, don't go. Simple and clean is the way that you're making me feel tonight. It's hard to let it go.
Anyway, that's pretty much all, everyone. Bye forever!
Just everyone.